Hello, this is Gabby Ray Talker here to do a review on Survivor, Season 31, Cambodia, Second Chance, Episode 8. I've been getting requests to do reviews on reality shows, and I'm going to start with Survivor because it's the most realistic of all the reality shows. For those of you that are not familiar with Survivor, it's a reality show that brings a group of people together on an island, and they're forced to figure out how to survive, light their own fires, go fishing, provide their own shelters, and they do challenges. And then at the end of each episode, the cast members come together and they decide in a tribal council meeting who they would like voted off. Eventually, the members that are voted off go to jury, and the jury members have to vote who they want their winner to be of the last couple people standing. So for season 8, I'm going to circle off in red the people who have been eliminated up until now. So let's start with Vetus. He's circled in red. He was getting too friendly with the women. They didn't like that. He was using it as a strategy, but it didn't work, and he was voted off. Then the next person circled in red would be Shireen. She just basically took charge, and her ideas didn't work, so they voted her off. So at this point, the next person circled in red was voted off when she said she didn't have a problem with going to council, so they voted her off. So the next red circle, the one that was voted off, is PG. She got in an argument with Abby, Green Arrow, and Abby wanted PG voted off from her group. But the reason why Abby wanted PG voted off goes a little deeper. Earlier during the season, Abby had lost her bracelet. She went around to everyone frantically asking, "Did you see my bracelet?" They all said no. Abby happened to look in PG's bag and saw her bracelet. PG did go to Abby and tell her that she didn't know that it was her bracelet. So Abby said she was going to give her the benefit of the doubt, but ever since then, PG was keeping Abby out of all of the secrets and plans. So PG was voted off, and the next one circled in red that was voted off is Jeff. He got injured, and people didn't really think they could take him as a support on their group, so they voted him off, and plus he was not very loyal to his group. The next person that was voted off is Wu, circled in red. Abby, she found out that he wrote her name down twice during the judging council, and she conspired against him to get him out of there. So the one circled in gray, Terry, he had to leave on a family emergency leave. The next one that was voted off, circled in red, is Cass, known to them, Chaos Cass. She was actually trying to conspire against Tasha, the only black woman on there. Tasha had told Cass to her face that she didn't trust her, so Cass went and campaigned against her. So Cass' plan backfired, and she ended up getting voted off herself. So episode 8 starts off November 11th, and you see Sierra and Steven, Green Arrows, conspiring against Joe, Red Arrow. Joe is the strongest guy in there. He's been winning a lot of challenges, so they're planning against him. Then there was a food challenge, and the group was split into 2 groups. Joe was on one group, and Steven happened to be on the other group. And of course, Joe's group won. So Steven, he continued to go around to group members, trying to get Joe voted off. Savage, he sees what Steven is doing. Savage, Green Arrow, he goes to Joe and tells him that Steven is trying to plot against you and get you voted off. So Joe and Savage try to turn the tables and get Steven voted off. So Jeremy convinces Savage not to vote off Steven because he's an Alliance member and they need the numbers. They couldn't vote off Joe because he won another challenge and won immunity, so they plotted against one of the females. The guys were saying that Kelly and Sierra were the two most dangerous players, so they were looking at them to get voted off. Or even Abby, because she brings trouble. Then the next scene was the tribal council, and it looks like just about everyone voted for Kelly. Fortunately enough for her, she has an immunity idol like Jeremy, but nobody knows. So Kelly played her immunity idol. So what happened was, the only people that didn't vote for Kelly was Kelly. Of course, she couldn't vote for herself. She voted for Savage. Abby voted for Savage. And Sierra voted for Savage. So the guys were right. The three young ladies, Kelly, Sierra, and Abby, were the dangerous ones. They blindsided Savage, put his fire out, and sent him packing. Savage was sent to jury along with the previous one that was voted off, Cass. So they're going to sit in jury and join the others who will be voted off to judge who will win the show. So do you watch Survivor? If not, you can easily get caught up at www.cbs.com/shows/survivor, or you can click on the link in the description section. This is Gabby Ray Talker, and this concludes my review of Survivor Season 31, Cambodia Second Chance, Episode 8. Come join me on my social networks, Facebook, Instagram, G+, Twitter. And come join me where all the action is at, www.isoclassifieds.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.